So I wanted to talk about this difference between being fake and being real. What does it mean to be a person who is authentic, a person who is centered in themselves, real to themselves, true to themselves, as compared to someone who is fake, flaky, a liar, a cheat, a phony sort of person? And I also needed to mention quickly that today in the news we are seeing a war deal between the USA and Iran and Israel. And as it turns out, America is going to be giving $300 billion to Iran in order to make this peace deal. Now, of course, all war is a crime. There's no amount of money that can pay back the loss of life, the loss of infrastructure, the pain and suffering of the peoples, and not to mention anything about supply chain disruption and the economic impact around the world, which we've seen. Just to mention one point is the price of fuel has gone up very high, which affects everything because so much is tied to transport and the moving of goods around the world. So it affects everyone, and it's a horrible thing for war to exist. We should live in a world where there is no war. We should have long grown out of this. We should be over this by now. We should be smart enough economically, politically, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually to be able to live in peace, to be able to get along with each other around the world from wherever we are from, with our cultural differences. And if it's of course because we have war criminals in power. These are unconscious beings who are a lot of the time pedophiles, frauds, and just downright evil people. So that's happening in the world today, and that's something that is very hurtful to see on the news. And this is tied in with what it means to be real and what it means to be fake, because this is exactly how we counteract this, how we can take a stand against this, how we can be something other than a force towards evil. We can be a force towards good. And before I go any further, I do want to mention I'm trying to grow this channel. I need your help with support by engaging with the content, clicking the like button, leaving me a comment to read and respond to, sharing your ideas, responding to what we're talking about here, continuing this connection that we're doing on this platform. So I'm trying to grow my subscribers and to find for people who are right for me. I'm offering online courses and my audiobook, and I'm going to be here every day showing up, searching for the people that are right for me, the people that are ready to come out of their unconsciousness into their intelligence, to flower, to grow, to have that journey, have that part of their, like, I'm looking to be part of your journey in the way that so many people have been a part of my journey, and I like to share this with you. And this is really related to what we're doing now, which is the difference between being real and being fake. And, you know, I'm trying to lump this in also to my ongoing series on the lifetime meditation burn. So I believe for me, this is day 16 of the lifetime meditation burn. So this is my update. This is my personal sort of journey as well. So this difference between being fake and being real, you will reach a point where you sit down and you look at your life and you look at the relationships you've had, the experiences you've had, what you think and feel about yourself, family, all of it. And you see that it is fake. You see that it is not real. You will reach a point where everything is fake. It's all been a sham. It's all been not of real true substance. It has not been the real juice of life. Now, this point is a critical point. It's actually a breakthrough point, because from there, you burn off the experiences. You burn off the memories. You burn off all that is fake. And then underneath arises silence. Underneath arises peace. You have a space, a kind of clarity, a kind of field which is empty, which then allows for things to come in. It allows for something else to arise, something new. And that is what's real. That is what is the true substance of life. Now, this is very different to living life filled with things, yeah? Lots of people live within a paradigm that only really fills their life up. Yes, they do things, they get things, they pursue things, they live things and their experiences and all the rest of it. And it's hitting them in a way, it's an experience that comes to them that doesn't really make an impression. It doesn't really happen for them. Yeah, it might be that you've taken a holiday to Europe. It might be that you've got your sports car. It might be that you've got that great job or that situation in your living circumstances or whatever that you've always wanted. But it's not really taking, it's not really gratifying you. It's not giving you that deep sense of love and awe and appreciation on an existential level. It's not giving you that deep, resounding truth that makes you feel like, this is my life. This is my reality. This is what I came here to do. Yes? And so many things are like, this is not even to say anything of the things that are fake, right? Like this digital sphere that we're encountering every day with the internet and this technology that we're involved in. That's very fake, right? Like, how often has a video or a talk on the internet that you've listened to really made an impression on you? Really been something that you've remembered, that stayed with you, that's been like a concept that's become a guiding principle, or something that's like, wow, that's actually helped me and I've made some change about my life. I've actually taken some steps because of this, right? Now, imagine this. Imagine you read a book, and when you finish reading that book, you realize that everything in your life has to change. You have to change everything. Imagine the power in that book. Imagine the inspiration. And imagine that you have this realization and you actually go on to do it. You do make the changes. You step up to it. You turn things around. You go on your journey of self-discovery. You put in those good habits. And you do it again and again and again, day after day. And then days, weeks, months, and years go by, and you look back realizing that the moment you read that book was the moment your life turned around. Now, that's very different to reading a book and sort of shrugging your shoulders and going, that's a cute vampire novel. I feel all lovey-dovey about it. And even more beyond seeing a video and thinking, well, that's just outrageous that the politicians are doing this, or, that's an interesting idea, I'll forget about it about 3 minutes after I've listened to it. Yeah? How different is that? So different. So this burn, this lifetime meditation burn, is really about this thing of seeing what's fake and what's real and allowing this space to open up so that you can have those experiences of the book coming in and it being a transformational pivot point, of the idea coming in that you take as a concept, as a guiding principle. The burn meditation is really the step towards having the change, changing what is fake, what is unreal, what is a lie, what is frivolous, to what is real. And the way we do that is by burning what's fake. The burn meditation is really just this process of recognizing something as fake, watching it dissolve and disappear, and then allowing for the space to arise, for the silence, the stillness, the clarity. And from there, it can be very unsettling because we're not used to silence. We're not used to peace. We're not used to things being calm, considered, and careful. But it's from this place of being careful, of being open, that we're able to have something more delicate arise, something more sensitive. And that is the taste of something real. The taste of something that will leave you with unending gratitude. The realization of what your life is. This is your life. So that's a little bit for today, for the Lifetime Meditation Burn. You can join anytime. I'm looking for people to join. Please send me a message, direct message, or comment. I also have the online mini course that gives you an introduction into the burn meditation, how you do it. And I will be showing up every day. So please do subscribe, engage. Let's keep this going, yeah? We're not messing around here. This is something different, yeah? Let's keep this going.